Hello gang, hello friends, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video finds you well. Are you well? I hope you're well. If you're new, hello, my name is Jo and I do nail stuff. She does stuff, nail stuff. And look at my nails. Black in June, but sparkly. Stuff for nails. Wait until you see what Madame Glam have sent me. Thank you for sending me this, by the way. These are insane. They are their new neon art gel paints, and they are bananas. There's 6 of them, so let's have a look at each of them, and then we will do something with them. Oh, wait, no, we have to put them in rainbow order first. Not a monster. We have to put them in rainbow order. So we have a coral. Oh, okay, we'll do this bit. This is hot coral. I like that the names are on the lids. I like that. And they don't show on camera as bananas as they are in real life. They're so freaking bright. So that was hot coral. This is ultra pink. See, it looks a baby pink on screen, but I promise you, it is neon as beep. I'm gonna just beep myself now sometimes, not all the time. And then we have glow orange. Oh, that's insane. Look at it. Look at it. Look at I'm in love with these, and obviously I've used them and they're really nice to work with. This is electric yellow. This one shows how bright it is. It's day glow. It's like blinding. I can't really see it. It's too much to look at. And then we have vivid green. Vivid indeed. Look at it. Oh, I don't really know what to say when I'm showing you these things because I'm just agape, just staring in awe and wonderment. And then dynamic blue. I think blue's really hard to get neon, isn't it? But they've done a bang-up job. A bang-up job. They've done a fantastic job, ladies and gents, of neon blue. So now we've seen them all, let's do something with them. We're going to put them to the test. We're going to do it on a light colour, we're going to do it on black, and we're also going to do it on a clear nail as if it would be straight onto base coat. So I'm doing a couple of nails nude like that, and then 3 in, oh, look at their black. It's so good. This is perfect black. Oh, don't forget, you can use code MissJo30 for a whopping 30% off at Madame Glam. I'm so animated whilst doing this. I kind of wish you could see me, but I'm super glad that you can't. Mainly because I'm in my pajamas and it's 1 p.m. Tennis is on. It's a tennis day. This is going to be a French. So I've done a straight line where I want the kind of bottom of my French, and then 2 diagonal lines, and then we'll just shape out that center of the smile line, just curve it off. And then I think I'm using the bottle brush just to fill in all around the sides. On a person, oh no, look what you've done. On a person, obviously you'd use a detail brush to get up into the side walls. I'm going to wipe from the cured nudie bit into the black just to get rid of that error, and then fill it in and in the lamp. And then I only did 1 coat of the black, and then I'm starting with the hot coral. Oh, I wish it was showing on here how bright it is. Should I turn the brightness up? Maybe. I don't like to fiddle around too much with the brightness and contrast because I want it to show what it actually looks like. So I'm going to full cure each of them before putting the next colour next to it. They are a 1-minute cure. Most of Madame Glam's gel polishes, or all of them I think, are a 30-second cure, but these, it does say on the little pot, are a 1-minute cure. And because we're going right next to it, I want to give it a full cure. I think a half cure would do. Stop saying the word cure. But I did a full C-U-R-E. Look at this orange. Look at the orange. Oh, it's so good. So I'm doing just sweepy lines, curves, and then I know that I'm going to run out of room at the side, on the right side, but I will still have room at the bottom here and then just at the top to get the colours on. So the rainbow's kind of coming off the page a bit. Look at the yellow! Look how bright it is on black! Can you just... You okay, Dex? He's sliding off the sofa. I'm glad I have a blanket down because otherwise he's just sliding his bits all over my sofa. Oh my goodness, has the game started? No, it's okay. I'm watching the Queen's tennis final. I'm talking a lot and really fast. I'm excited about a number of things. These gel paints, talking to you guys is always fun. And the Queen's final is moments away, which is why I'm probably rushing through this. Oh, you know those people who hate how much I talk? One person commented, we'll get to the hater one day, saying that they think I'm on something because I talk a lot. Just a bizarre thought to have. Someone talks a lot. My instant reaction wouldn't be, you're on drugs. My instant reaction would be that they're just excitable and ate all their Weetabix. But there you go. I think that says more about them than me. So I've got all those colours on and given them a full cure. I don't think I don't think I filmed topping all of them. I'm not really sure why, but there just doesn't seem to be footage. So now we're going straight onto black, and look how bright it is on black. So again, I'm going to cure each colour before doing the next one. If you're going to do this on a person, I'll talk about how best to do this and save time when doing this sort of thing. If you're doing it on all nails on a person, we'll get to that because there is a quicker way than just curing each one, full curing each colour before going on to the next one. So I'm going to put all the colours on here. I was talking about something else, wasn't I? Yes. Sometimes you'll hear me say about using it when I'm using a gel polish colour on top of black or just on top of a darker colour. It can change the colour of it a bit just because it kind of doesn't come through, but it just, as you would expect, if you put a light pink onto a black, it might look a bit darker. But these are not phased by whatever is underneath them. This is straight onto black, and it is so bright. I have wiped and buffed the black just so I could see what I was doing because it was too shiny. I couldn't see what was going on. So now we're on the pink, the ultra pink, and then we'll put the hot coral at the end. I am wisping off, getting thinner at the bottom, but making sure, although it doesn't look quite like it here, making sure that where they do wisp off, I'm going straight. They get thinner towards the end, but they don't disappear before the edge, the side of the nail. So once we get the last colour on, we will give that a cure. Not sure whether we see it topped, but we will see the final thing at the end. This is another test. This is where I'll tell you about how to do this sort of thing on a client and save time. So I'm leaving a gap between each of the colours, knowing which colour I want to put in the gap. So I'm putting the pink and then I'll have the orange, and then I'm going to go backwards on the rainbow to the left, although I do end up changing it a bit. So I've got, are they starting? Oh, they're starting. Okay. Hurry up. On a person, if I was doing this, stripes all over on every nail on a person, obviously you don't want to do one full nail at a time because you're going to need to keep wiping your brush. So I would do the pink stripe in the middle that I started with on the, I always start with their right, with their left hand, so it's on my right. I do the right pinky with the pink stripe and then flash it for 10 seconds. But whilst that's in there, I'm doing the pink line on the left pinky and then flash that. And then the other one's ready to do the pink line on the ring finger on my right, their left hand. Oh, I'm making this much more complicated than needs be. But you're not losing any time because you are doing one nail after another, so it makes no difference. But because you're flash curing each one just 10 seconds, by the time you put the thumb in, having its pink line, it's had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 seconds. The pinky's had 50 seconds, which, unless you're doing a final top coat on top, you always want to do a full cure before topping, but that's enough to then start with that pinky and do what I did as the yellow line, so leaving a gap for the orange and then doing the yellow line on that pinky, flash, other hand, yellow on the pinky, flash, other hand, yellow on the ring, flash, and so on and so forth. And then it's cured enough for you to carry on. So this one I ended up putting some pink where there should have been other colours just because I thought it needed more pink. And I missed out hot coral, not sure how or why. But that is straight onto a clear nail, one coat, perfect coverage. I am blown away by these gel paints. Was never really fussed about having or owning gel paints, but now I can see why they're great for doing detail and things, because you don't have to do 2 coats. They show up the same colour on this, shows up the same on that nude as it does when we go onto the black. It isn't changed by the colour change. I'm so aware that I haven't stopped talking. If it annoys you, well, you've probably left already anyway. So those here, maybe it doesn't annoy, but I'm kind of sorry, kind of not sorry. I'm talking about what I'm doing and products. That's why I'm here. This one's my least favorite. This was the first one I did, and I just don't think I did a very good job of it. The shape of my curve is a bit whack. Does anybody say whack anymore? Sup with the whack PlayStation, sup. And I think I didn't do the lines thick enough, and the others, they're thicker, but it's still a neon rainbow, so you can't really go wrong. And then this one I tried to do some kind of, I was thinking I wanted to do an optical illusion. Turns out I don't really know how. I should have maybe looked for some pictures. I was inspired by, for the French, the black French with the rainbow, I'll find the picture and I will put her name on screen, because there wasn't a name on it, but I've managed to find a name. By a set I saw on Pinterest, and I thought it looked really awesome doing neon rainbows on black and having a French in it, and I thought that looked really cool, and I thought it would be a really good way to test these colours out. So I've done my hot coral swirl, which I'm using as kind of the red in this, and I went thinner towards the centre and then got thicker again at the other end, and then we're going on the opposite side and then just wisping to the centre. So the orange and the yellow are going on the right side and then getting really thin towards where the coral gets thin. And then on the bottom, we're going to the left side. So it took me a couple of attempts to put my coral line down, because I wanted to make sure that there was enough room to the right of the top part and the left of the bottom part to get the rest of the rainbow on. And I'm kind of hoping it looks like it's sort of twisted or something. I don't know. I just thought it would be an interesting thing to do. I had so much fun playing with these paints, and I feel like even though I didn't have them before I got them, which tends to be the case for most things in life, but how have I lived without them? How have I gone, how long has it been? 8 years doing nails without having these in my life. I mean, they were only released on the 14th, I think, so it wouldn't have been possible anyway. But I just love them. I love them so much. I know I get a bit too excited about nail products, but just look at them. I just feel like I don't need to say anything really in this video. I could have just shut up and sat here in silence and let you all kind of stare in wonderment at the insanity of how bright these are on black. Look at them. Oh, I just love them. Oh, look, we have got a topping. I'm topping with the Madame Glam No Wipe Shiny Top Coat. And I'm making it sort of thickish. It's quite a thick top coat anyway, just to even out any unevenness from our lines and strokes. Here we have the final set. This was a quick video, wasn't it? I sped some up because it was a lot of the same thing. I didn't want to bore you. I'm pointing out my favourites, which turns out is all of them apart from the one on the left. I don't know why. Sorry, Lefty. Don't forget that Madame Glam discount code and let me know in the comments which one is your favourite. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.